time station characters, trains and planes, serving Houston's model railroad needs.
Funding for this program was provided in part by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by the financial support of viewers like you.
Reach for the speed, reach for the whistle, go where the rail may run. Reach for the words, reach for the story, follow the rainbow sun. To a shining time station, where dreams can come true, waiting there for you.
Wait, let me just check one more time. I got 1, 2, 3 bags. I got my ticket.
Come on, Stacy. You're going to miss your train if you don't hurry. You're really excited.
Oh, I'm always excited when I go visit my sister, Tracy. We always have so much fun, and we've been planning this for so long.
Here's your train. Right here.
Right on time. Come on, nothing else to do except...
Annie and Stacy, Billy speaking. Oh, hello, Mr. King. Oh, yeah, she's right here. Mr. J.V. King, Esquire, superintendent of the railroad, probably wants to wish you happy travels.
Stacy Jones speaking. Hello, Mr. King. Yes, sir. Oh, I see there's a problem, and all the trains have been rerouted through Snarleyville.
Come on, let's put Stacy's bags on the train.
I'd hold that thought, Becky. There may be trouble.
Oh, yes, sir. I understand. Sure. Absolutely, sir. Yes. Goodbye.
Come on, Aunt Stacy. You better hurry before the train leaves.
Well, you better leave my bags right there.
You mean you're going without your suitcases? Yeah, how are you going to brush your teeth?
Oh, well, I'm not going at all.
What?
Yeah. There's a problem up in Snarleyville, and all the trains have been rerouted, and I have to make up a new train schedule.
Can't you do that when you come back?
Well, if Stacy doesn't make up the new train schedules, there could be an accident on the railroad.
Yes, Billy's right. It's my responsibility, so come on, I better unpack and get to work.
Poor Stacy. What a chip.
Man, I gotta agree. That is some raw deal. You okay, Rex?
Just a little emotional, Tex. Nothing worse than being hogtied when all you want to do is see your kin.
It's so sad.
Well, seems to me if we're all feeling droopy in the chops, we ought to do something to pick ourselves up. Like what? Well, what about?
A party. We could have a party to cheer up Aunt Stacy. You mean like a surprise party? Sure. We could make decorations and have games and treats and all sorts of neat things.
Did I miss a party?
No, Mr. Conductor. We said we were having a party.
Well, that's different. I'd hate to have been to a party I missed, especially since I was just invited to another party.
Is that why you have a balloon?
That's right. This balloon will help me play leapfrog with all the frogs at Lucy's Leap.
You mean you're going to play leapfrog with real frogs?
Yes. And I'm sure we'll have a leaping good time. Of course, you have to be an expert to work the balloon. And I may not be an expert.
Mr. Conductor, are you all right?
Oh, yes. Just a little winded. I've heard of being taken for a ride, but that's ridiculous. Now, what were we talking about?
We were going to tell you about the surprise party for Aunt Stacy. She's sad because she didn't get to go on her vacation.
Oh, that's not good. But what is good is that she has friends like you to help her when she's feeling sad. It's like that time with Thomas and James and the breakdown train.
Can you tell us what happened?
You know, I have just enough time before my leapfrog party. Here we go. Every day, Sir Topham Hatt came to the station to catch his train. "Hello," he always said to Thomas. "Don't let the silly freight cars tease you. Remember, you have an important job as a special helper in the train yard." There were lots of freight cars, and Thomas worked very hard pushing and pulling them into place. There was also a small coach and two strange things his driver called cranes. That's the breakdown train, he told Thomas. The cranes are for lifting heavy things like engines and coaches and freight cars. One day, Thomas was in the yard. Suddenly, he heard an engine whistling. Help! Help! A freight train came rushing through much too fast. The engine was James, and he was frightened. His brake blocks were on fire. They're pushing me! They're pushing me! He panted. On! On! Laughed the freight cars, still whistling, help! Help! Poor James disappeared. I'd like to teach those freight cars a lesson, said Thomas the tank engine. Soon came the alarm. James is off the line! The breakdown train! Quickly! Thomas was coupled on, and off they went. Thomas worked his hardest. Hurry, 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 he puffed. He wasn't pretending to be like Gordon. He really meant it. Bother those freight cars and their tricks. I hope poor James isn't hurt. James's driver and firemen were feeling him all over to see if he was hurt. Never mind, James, they said. It was those silly freight cars and your old wooden brakes that caused the accident. Thomas pushed the breakdown train alongside. Then he pulled away the unhurt freight cars. Oh dear, they groaned. Serves you right, puffed Thomas. He was hard at work, puffing backwards and forwards all afternoon. This'll teach you a lesson, he told the freight cars. And they answered, yes it will, yes it will. They left the broken cars, then with 2 cranes they put James back on the rails. He tried to move, but he couldn't, so Thomas helped him back to the shed. Sir Topham Hatt was waiting anxiously for them. Well, Thomas, he said, I've heard all about it, and I'm very pleased with you. You're a really useful engine. James shall have some proper brakes and a new coat of paint, and you shall have a branch line all to yourself. Oh, thank you, sir, said Thomas. Now Thomas is as happy as can be. He has a branch line and 2 coaches called Annie and Clarabel. He puffs proudly backwards and forwards with them all day. He is never lonely. Edward and Henry stop quite often and tell him the news. Gordon is always in a hurry, but never forgets to say, boop, boop, and Thomas always whistles, beep, beep, in return. So you see, everyone needs help sometime, whether it's an engine who needs help over a bump or a friend in a bit of a slump. Which reminds me, it's my turn to jump.
Mr. Conductor's right. Let's make this the best party Stacy's ever had. You know, maybe we could even buy her a present. I have some money. Me too.
Well, hey, what do we say today?
Hi, Ginny!
Hi.
I didn't know you were coming today, Ginny.
Well, I didn't know I was coming myself till I woke up this morning, and I said, throw me in the dog dish. Isn't this the day that Stacy goes on her vacation? And I answered myself, it sure is, Ginny. You best get down there and see how the kids are getting on.
And Stacy had to stay here and work out the new train schedule. Yeah, otherwise all the trains will start smashing into each other.
Ooh, that sounds like an apple with a mighty big worm inside.
Yeah, but we have a way to cheer her up.
Oh? What?
Come here, Jenny.
A surprise party! A surprise party? Well, patch me like a tire if I haven't got the very thing for refreshments.
Fudge!
Homemade fudge from the farm. And say, haven't I got a couple of big jugs of cider at home? I sure do. Think we could use them?
With fudge and cider, all we need to do is make the decorations and buy Stacy's present.
Aha! Well, then why don't you help me get the cider, and then we'll all bump our way over to Barton Winslow's store to see what he's got.
I'll stay here until you come back from Dinny's and start on the decorations.
That's teamwork, Becky. Dan, Kara, come on. You help me load the cider.
Boy, this is going to be the best party ever.
Hey, Miss Stacy Jones, the ticket booth, the schemers would like to see.
What?
Miss Stacy Jones, I need to know whether an important package has arrived for me yet.
Oh, no, nothing has arrived yet, Schemer. All the trains have been rerouted. It'll be quite a while.
Whoa. Hey, this is an important package, and it's a secret.
Oh.
I bet you want to know what it is, don't you?
Oh, not really, Schemer.
Yes, you do. And I'm not going to tell you no matter how much money you give me.
Schemer, I am very, very busy.
Geez, you don't have to yell. Let's try to have some fun. Thinks the guy doesn't have any feelings?
What's the matter, Schemer?
Well, Miss Jones just yelled at me with malicious contempt.
Oh, she's sad because she couldn't go on her vacation.
So what? So what? She hurt my feelings. Hey, what do you got there? That fudge? Oh, great. You know what I'll do? I'll have some fudge, and that'll make me feel a whole lot better.
But that's for the party we're giving Stacy. Give it back.
Becky, don't you want me to feel better?
Well, maybe one piece.
Oh, hey, I feel better already. Thanks. Hey, you know what always makes me feel really great when I'm feeling sad? Spending money. Yeah, great idea. Come on, Becky, let's go spend some money. Come on. Come on, yeah. Oh, there's the jukebox right there. Make Schemer feel better.
Gee, I don't know. I don't want to spend all this money.
Becky, you're not spending all the money. You're spending 1 nickel at a time. I mean, what's a nickel? It's barely 5 cents.
But this is the money for Stacy's party.
Stacy this, Stacy that. What about Schemer? What about me and my feelings? I'm sad. I want to hear some music. I wish I could hear some music so I could feel better.
Hey, Schemer. I said
okay. I'm feeling better now.
Oh, here it comes!
And a 1, and a 2, and 3.
Did you ever hear tell of sweet Betsy from Pike, who crossed the high mountains with her lover Ike, with 2 yoke of cattle and an old yeller dog, a tall Shanghai rooster and 1 spotted hog? Sing to Rely-o, Rely-o, Rely-o. One evening quite early they camped on the Platte. 'Twas near by the road on a green shady flat, where Betsy, quite tired, lay down to repose, while with wonder I gazed on his Pike County rose. Sing to Rely-o, Rely-o, Rely-o. Sweet Betsy from Pike, who crossed the high mountains with her lover Ike, with 2 yoke of cattle and an old yeller dog, a tall Shanghai rooster and 1 spotted hog. Sing to Rely
No, Schemer, I don't have any money left.
Oh, no, that's horrible. I'm truly sorry about that. But hey, those are the breaks, Becky. Listen, seriously, though, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for making me feel so much better. And I know that you feel better, too. And you know what? If my secret package comes today, today's going to be a perfect Schemer day. Think I'll celebrate with a piece of fudge. Oop, last one. Oh, well, here you go. Thanks so much. See ya.
Becky, I've seen happier faces in a frowning contest.
Mr. Conductor, I've done something really bad. I was supposed to hold on to the money for Stacy's present, but I spent it all on the arcade.
Well, it sounds like you lost not only your money, but your common sense as well.
Now we can't buy Stacy a present. And Dan and Carol will hate me forever.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. You just got carried away with yourself. It happens to all of us.
You're not kidding. Have you ever been carried away?
Of course. Just now, playing leapfrog. I leaped too far and landed in the mud. The frogs had to carry me away.
No, I mean, starting something that's wrong, but you just can't stop.
Well, that's a leap of a different matter. But not so different from what happened to Thomas when he went down the mine.
What happened?
Well, Gordon had to help pull him out. Let me tell you about it. One day, Thomas was at the junction when Gordon shuffled in with some freight cars. Phew, remarked Thomas. What a funny smell. Can you smell a smell? I can't smell a smell, said Annie. A funny, musty sort of smell, said Thomas. No one noticed it till you did, grunted Gordon. It must be yours. Not long ago, he had fallen into a dirty ditch. Thomas enjoyed teasing him about it. Annie, Clarabel, do you know what I think it is? It's ditch water. Before Gordon could answer, Thomas puffed away. Annie and Clarabel could hardly believe their ears. He's dreadfully rude. I feel quite ashamed. I feel quite ashamed. He's dreadfully rude. And to Thomas they said, you mustn't be rude. You make us ashamed. But Thomas didn't care a bit. That was funny. That was funny, he chuckled. He felt very pleased with himself. Annie and Clarabel were deeply shocked. They had great respect for Gordon, the big engine. Thomas left the coaches at the station and went off to a mine for some cars. Long ago, miners digging for lead had made tunnels under the ground. Their roofs are strong enough to hold up cars, but not the weight of engines. A large notice warns them not to enter the area. Danger! Engines must not pass this board. Silly old board, thought Thomas. He had often tried to pass it, but had never succeeded. But this morning he had made a plan. The fireman went to throw the switch. Now for my plan, thought Thomas. Bumping the cars fiercely, he jerked his driver off the footplate and followed them into the siding. Come back, yelled his driver. Fire and smoke, said Thomas. I'm sunk. And he was. Oh dear, he said, I am a silly engine. And a very naughty one, too. I saw you, said Sir Topham Hatt. Please get me out. I won't do it again. I'm not sure. We can't lift you out with a crane. The ground's not firm enough. Let me see. I wonder if Gordon could pull you out. Yes, sir, said Thomas, but he didn't want to meet Gordon just yet. Down a mine, is he? Laughed Gordon. What a joke! Whoop, whoop. Little Thomas, we'll have you out in a couple of puffs. Strong cables were fastened between the two engines. Are you ready? Heave! It was a lot harder than they all thought. At last, Thomas was free. "I'm sorry I was cheeky," said Thomas. "That's all right, Thomas. You made me laugh," replied Gordon. "I'm in disgrace." "So am I," said Thomas. "Why, so you are, Thomas. Shall we form an alliance? You help me and I'll help you." "Right you are," agreed Thomas. "Good, that's settled," rumbled Gordon. And buffer to buffer, the Allies puffed home. So you see, we all get carried away at some time or other.
I don't get it. You mean Gordon wasn't mad at Thomas for getting stuck in that big hole?
Gordon understood that we all make mistakes sometimes.
I still think Dan and Carol will want to kill me. Maybe I could tell them there's a hole in my pocket.
But that's just making a story out of whole cloth. I'm sure there's a way to work things out together.
I know. You could use your magic and make me more money.
You don't really want me to do that, do you?
Want to bet?
No. This time you'll have to work it out on your own.
What? We got this started. Hi, Kara. Hi, Dan. So, what do you think we should get Aunt Stacy? Yeah. There's a problem there. You see, our money is... What about it? See, the money was, stolen. Stolen? Yeah. See, I put it over there on the counter, and then I left to get the things to make decorations. And one of the passengers, that's right, must have stolen it. You left our money out in the open? How could you? I didn't mean to. But Jackie!
Now, what's this all about?
Billy, Becky let someone steal our money for Stacy's present, and it's all her fault.
Hold on a minute. If the money was stolen, then it's not Becky's fault. It's just something bad that happened. It's not like she went out and spent it, is it?
I guess not. I'm sorry, Becky. It's not like you spent it.
Oh, I can help out. I'll lend you three some money. How much did you lose?
Well, oh, boy. I can't do this. I have to tell the truth. I spent the money. I told you she spent it. But it wasn't my fault. It was Schemer. He was sad, and after he ate all our fudge, well, he said that if I played the machines, it would make him feel better.
He's a doer, he's a dreamer, he's absolutely schemer, and he's me. The wonderful me. He's a doer, he's
Schemer, you stole all our money.
What are you talking about? What money?
One for Stacy's party, and you ate all our fudge.
Hey, I did not steal any money, and I did not eat any... Frankly, I had a couple pieces. But eating the food gave me a great idea. See? Fruitcakes, made by my mommy, 5 cents a piece.
Schemer, did you make Becky spend all her money?
No, I didn't.
Did too!
Did not!
Did too!
Did not!
Did too!
Did not!
Actually, he didn't.
See? I didn't.
I guess I could have said no. But I just got carried away.
She could have said no, but she got carried away.
Did you know the fudge was for Stacy's party?
Stacy's party? Stacy's party! Who cares about Stacy's party? Some stupid party I wasn't invited to anyway.
Oh, you do care, and you are invited.
I am?
He is.
Of course he is. But it wouldn't be much of a party without fruitcakes.
Yeah! Fruitcake!
Yeah. That was a good idea I just had. I'm glad I almost thought of it.
Big
surprise!
Come on, here.
Miss Stacy Jones! Miss Stacy Jones!
Schemer, what did I tell you? I'm very
What is all of this? We thought you were sad because you couldn't go see your sister. So we threw you a party.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? I just don't know what to say.
Mail's in.
Oh,
need your signature, Miss Jones.
That must be my package. Be prepared to have the eyes fall out of your head.
What is it, Schemer?
Well, after eating over 300 boxes of Cowboy Carl's Crunchy Cowpoke cereal, sending away all those box tops and 937 nickels, Schemer is now the proud owner of a Cowboy Carl's official cowboy outfit.
Your legs gonna get a little cold in the skirt, Schemer?
Skirt? Wait a second, I ordered a cowboy, not a cowgirl outfit. Hey, Stacy Jones, don't sign that yet. Don't sign that yet.
Oh, no, I have to sign for everything here, Schemer. Wait a minute. This must mean the trains are running again.
Yes, ma'am. We started on your new schedule about an hour ago. Mr. King put it in effect right away. Good day, ma'am.
Oh, good day.
Have a nice party.
Doesn't that mean... Yeah, doesn't that mean that...
It sure does. It means that Stacy can catch the first express out tomorrow morning and be at her sister's by noon.
Attention, everyone. Schemer would like to give to Stacy Jones a official Cowboy Carl's cowgirl outfit.
Oh, boy, thank you, Schemer. That is so generous of you.
Yes, it is. Would you like to contribute?
Contribute what?
Handshake?
Okay, Dan, how about you cutting up that fruitcake?
Yeah, get some
and
food.
I'll break out Ginny's homemade cider.
Wow, I'm going to put this right on,
Tell ya.
Schemer. Look at it.
Oh, look.
Great. I got myself a
I hope we're not late for the party.
Just in time, Mr. Conductor. I want to thank you for your help. Would you like some fruitcake?
We'd love some fruitcake.
We? Who's we?
Well, my guests and me. Where are they? They were just...
Reach for the speed, reach for the whistle, go where the rail may...
Stay tuned for that lovable purple dinosaur who makes every day special. Barney and Friends is next, here on Channel 2.
Follow the rainbow sun to a shining time station where dreams can come true, waiting there for you. So much to see, so far to travel, so much to learn to know. Friends by your side, hopes to hold on to, who knows how far you'll go. To a shining time station where dreams can come true. Your own imagination waiting there for you.
Funding for this program was provided in part by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by the financial support of viewers like you.
This is PBS.